Holy shit. Alright, we are back. It's probably been about a month since I've uploaded one of these. This is going to be basically a month of training instead of 2 weeks of training. You guys may or may not know I'm a full-time student with a full-time job and a full-time lifter with really no other time for much else. Me and my wife just kind of go to the gym and hang out at home and study and shit. So that's basically our whole life. Right here, 565 sumo deadlift. Fucking hitched, ugly as hell, but I needed a PR that day. This right here, what is this? This is a fail 475 Zercher that I tried like fucking 5 times this month. Still haven't got it, but it's coming, don't worry. Hitting some random bench PRs. I'm really focusing on bench recently. I'm taking a little bit of time off from my overhead press and just gonna focus on some bench just to see how far I can push it. I really want to see if I can hit a 405 this year. This is a nice 245 overhead press. That was pretty fucking easy. Or I guess you could call it push press, whatever you want to call it. That's a pretty good PR for me. Oh, here's another good PR, me fucking busting my ass. But so this month I really just went kind of all out on some PRs, just trying to go for broke, getting some of my favorite lifts in. I really started actually like a regular deadlift peaking program for about 5 weeks. I just finished up my 4th day of that, so just started week 2 of 5. So we're gonna see how far I can peak my deadlift. I did get an SSB bar this month too, because that was 5/10 split squat there. Hatfield, of course, and then here's a nice 320, 330, something like that. I don't know. I forget how much the SSB weighs. But I did 3 plates for 20 reps here, and this just smoked my quads. And you know what's funny about these Hatfields, dude? If you really do them in this fashion, at least for me, my lats got so sore from pulling my body up. My lats, I'm assuming my lats and my back, my arms are doing, maybe half the work, maybe a little less, maybe a little more. It's hard to tell, but these are awesome. This is an awesome movement. All these Hatfield movements are just so freaking beneficial, I think. I hit an amazing Jefferson PR, at least for me. Basically, a session or 2 after those. And here we go. 610 Jefferson. Biggest Jefferson of my life from the floor. I am so stoked with this. I'm really hoping I can push for 700 at some point this year. I just want that Massonomics list so bad for a 700-pound Jefferson, and never really thought it was possible. Even 600 pounds from the floor, I just didn't think that was in the cards for me. And that was just random after my progressive range of motion experiment and everything. My back, my deadlifts, everything just feels so strong right now that I'm just getting these PRs, man. And this was this was day 1 of my current program here. Basically just doing some basically what I was doing before, but the focus on this is a lot more powerlifting competition deadlift. Oh yeah, I did this fucking stupid ass. Don't do this, man. This is the worst idea. This was a George Hackenschmidt freaking bench press. And then I hit a 405 on this Gorilla Glute press after failing twice before that. Anyways, back to the deadlifting. Hopefully I can hit like a 585, maybe 565 to 585 deadlift at the end of 5 weeks, and then I'll probably recycle, do it again, and hopefully hit about 600. My idea is that if I can hit a 600-pound conventional, I could probably hit like a 650, 670, I don't know, Jefferson deadlift, because for whatever reason those are much easier for me. But I'm not entirely sure how that logic works. I'm just strengthening the hell out of my lower back, as you can see here. This was like a 40 rep set or something. I'm just pushing. But that's the whole idea right now, is just build that freaking deadlift, build the bench press, get all that shit going. Just try to freaking 600-pound deadlift that I've just been dying for since I hit 500 the first time, and that was like 2 years ago. And I've put on maybe 55 pounds on my deadlift since then, and we're talking conventional deadlift, right? Like I hit that, you just saw that 565 sumo with no freaking training, 610 Jefferson, which, I mean, I care more about the Jefferson deadlift than I do conventional deadlift. And I know that might sound stupid to some people. I don't care. That's my favorite lift, is the Jefferson deadlift. So the fact that I hit 610 on that is a huge deal to me. Like, that's basically what all I care about in my freaking training, is trying to peak all my deadlift, but mostly the Jefferson, just because it's just such a fun lift. I can do more weight with it, and it really turns some freaking heads. That and the hack deadlift really turns some heads. People are like, "What the hell is that?" And I don't know. I just think they're fun, and I think they cross over to real world strength pretty well. It's just me. In reality, it's just more fun for me. So this has been my month of training. You've probably seen all these clips in my YouTube. I just hit 400 subscribers. I'm fucking stoked. We'll see how far we can go. Like I said, full-time work, full-time school, full-time lifter, and just trying to upload to YouTube when I can. So thanks for the support. This has been a month. Hopefully I'll get back in 2 weeks. Peace.